Hello dear students, can we start the chapter number 16 environmental issues in SWAYAM batch? आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं चैप्टर नंबर 16 एनवायरमेंटल इश्यू के बारे में। क्लियर? जो 40 MCQ है वो 100% 2023 के अंदर आने की संभावना है, तो ध्यान से देखना। हम एक एक MCQ सॉल्व करेंगे विथ डिस्क्रिप्टिव एनालिसिस ऑफ MCQ। हम बात करने जा रहे हैं विच ऑफ दी टू एक्सपेंसिव मेटल्स आर यूज एज ए कैटालिस्ट by catalytic converter are fitted into automobiles for reducing emission of poisonous gases। हम कौन सी कैटालिटिक कन्वर्टर लगाते हैं? मैंने बोला था लाइन टू लाइन एनसीईआरटी क्वेश्चन है, प्लेटिनम, पैलेडियम एंड रोडियम। प्लेटिनम, पैलेडियम एंड रोडियम एक्सेप्ट थोरियम। थोरियम की बात नहीं आएगी, तो याद रखना प्लेटिनम, पैलेडियम एंड रोडियम। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, पोली ब्लेंड वॉज फर्स्ट डेवलप बाय। पोली ब्लेंड सबसे पहले किसने डेवलप किया? तो आंसर आएगा अहमद खान। अहमद खान ने B2 के साथ मिक्स किया था, याद करो। आरवी इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज प्लस बेंगलोर कॉरपोरेशन की मदद से उसने प्लास्टिक का इंपॉर्टेंस बताया। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 की बात करते हैं। विच वन ऑफ इज नॉट ए पॉल्यूटेंट नॉर्मली। नॉर्मली पॉल्यूटेंट कौन नहीं है? डायरेक्टली आंसर आएगा कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, CO2। CO2 एज इट इज एक्सेलेशन के थ्रू बाहर निकलता है, सो वी कैन नॉट कंसिडर एज ए CO2 इज ए पॉल्यूटिंग एजेंट और इट डज नॉट कॉज द पॉल्यूशन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, चर्नोबाइल न्यूक्लियर ट्रेजेडी अकर्ड इन। सबसे इजी है, अप्रैल 1986 के अंदर हुआ था। बिकॉज चर्नोबाइल डिजास्टर वॉज ए न्यूक्लियर एक्सीडेंट दैट अकर्ड ऑन 26 April 1986 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine. In this accident, large quantities of radioactive particles were released into atmosphere which spread over much of the western USSR and Europe. It was the worst nuclear accident in history. आंसर आएगा अप्रैल 1986। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 की बात करेंगे। गैस रिलीज ड्यूरिंग भोपाल गैस ट्रेजेडी। सबसे इजी है, MICN, याद रखना है, मिथाइल आइसोथायोसाइनेट, अदरवाइज MICN, मिथाइल आइसोसाइनेट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, कैटालिटिक कन्वर्टर आर फिटेड इनटू ऑटोमोबाइल्स to reduce emission of harmful gases. Catalytic converter change unburnt hydrocarbon into, अनबर्न्ड हाइड्रोकार्बन बोला है, कैटालिटिक कन्वर्टर बीच में लगाते थे तो उसके अंदर से CO2 प्लस H2O कन्वर्ट होता था। आंसर आएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 1। बिकॉज कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड इज ए लिथल gas even in low concentration, and hence option B is rule out. Methane is hydrocarbon and hence option C and D are also rule out. That's why option 1 should be correct. DDT, dichlorodiphenoxy trichloroethane. This is called organochlorine. DDT is a pesticide. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 की बात करेंगे। अकॉर्डिंग टू CPCB, सेंट्रल पॉल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड, CPCB का फुल फॉर्म याद रखना, particles that are responsible for causing great harm to human health are of diameter. CPCB ने क्या एक्सप्लेन किया था? लेस देन 2.5 माइक्रोमीटर डायमीटर सस्पेंडेड particulate matter, it harmful our body. That's why according to CPCB, particulate size 2.5 micrometer or less than in diameter less than 2.5 are responsible for causing the greatest harm to human health. So answer आएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 1। क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, the green scum seen in the freshwater bodies are known as, this is called blue green algae or it is known as green algae भी बोल सकते हैं। That's why option 1 and 3 both A and C should be correct over here. हम बात करेंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 की। मैक्सिमम थ्रेट to the world is formed. सबसे ज्यादा दुनिया के लिए भयंकर क्या है? आंसर आएगा ओजोन होल. Why it is called ozone hole? Because maximum threat to the world is from ozone layer, which is found in the stratosphere. Stratosphere is a good ozone. This layer acts as a shield absorbing UV radiation from the sun. For the ozone layer to be intact, there has to be a balance between the production and degradation, which has been disturbed by the chlorofluorocarbon used in refrigerator. The fluorine and chlorine which are released by this compound, resulting in thinning out of the ozone layer, which is known as ozone hole. It causes the threat to life and environment as it leads to the skin aging and cancer, snow blindness, cataract, melting of polar ice cap and global warming, etc. That's why answer should be option number 2. Question number 11, FOM, full form याद रख लेना. Friends of Arcata Mars is a group of citizens responsible for sewage and water treatment. Answer आएगा 3. Question number 12. Which of the following does not occur when the sewage is discharged into water? Does not occur when the sewage is discharged into water. Answer आएगा increase O2. हम देखते why it is called increase O2. Because decomposition of organic matter by microbes requires oxygen, and then degree of the impurity of water due to the organic matter is measured in terms of biochemical oxygen demand. Now it is expressed as a BOD. BOD is the oxygen required by microorganisms to completely metabolize organic waste present in the water. When untreated sewage is directly discharged into water bodies, it is called as organic loading. Organic loading is one source of for increasing nutrient concentration in water bodies. Now it is known as eutrophication. It results in increase in BOD and explosive multiplication of blue-green algae called as algal bloom. An algal bloom and increase the consumption of oxygen by sewage metabolizing microorganism result in decrease in level of dissolved oxygen in water. That's why increase in O2. Question number 13. Full form of BOD. Biochemical oxygen demand. If OD, that's why it is called oxygen demand. OD is dissolved oxygen. OD is known as dissolved oxygen. Question number 14. The most famous pesticide of the world is DDT. Option number 2 should be right over here. Question number 15. Which of the following level of sound may damage the eardrum and can impair the hearing ability permanently? Greater than 150 dB or is equal to 150 dB? Option 4 should be correct over here. Question number 16. The reason for global warming is long wavelength radiation are absorbed by the atmosphere. Yes, this one is right. Because the sun sends the energy to the planet in the form of UV, ultraviolet, visible and near IR, infrared radiation, the vast majority of which passes through the atmosphere unabsorbed. About half of the total energy available at the top of the atmosphere is absorbed at the Earth's surface. The surface radiates the far IR thermal radiation which has wavelength that are primarily considerably longer than the wavelength that were absorbed because it is warm. The atmosphere absorbs the majority of this heat radiation which is re-emitted both above and downwards. That which is radiated downward is absorbed by the Earth's surface. So we can say that the atmosphere traps long wavelength thermal radiation resulting in higher temperature than if it was not present. The increase in greenhouse level gases has resulted in significant heating of the world resulting in global warming. Question number 17. Ozone hole is the largest over Antarctica. याद करो पोलर बियर को मैंने समझाया था. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18 की बात करते हैं। द मटेरियल जनरली यूज फॉर साउंड प्रूफिंग ऑफ रूम्स लाइक ए रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो एंड ऑडिटोरियम एक्सेट्रा। स्टाइरोफोम। पता है व्हाइट कलर के पिक्चर के अंदर जाते हैं तो व्हाइट कलर की फिल्म लगाई जाती है डॉट डॉट्स वाली। क्लियर, दिस इज कॉल्ड साउंड एब्जॉर्बिंग पॉलीस्टाइरोफोम फिल्म। दैट्स व्हाई ऑप्शन 18 के अंदर वन शुड बी राइट ओवर हियर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 19, द एक्सपांडेड फॉर्म ऑफ DDT इज डाइक्लोरो डाइफिनाइल ट्राइक्लोरोइथेन। ऑप्शन 1, दिस इज द अकॉर्डिंग टू स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला। क्वेश्चन नंबर 20 की बात करते हैं। सीवेज वाटर इज प्यूरिफाइड फॉर रिसाइकलिंग बाय द एक्शन ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म। माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म के लिए तो करते थे, बिकॉज वेरियस माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म processes are used to treat the sewage waste by biological method using microbes feeding on this waste. The bacteria and protozoa consume the biodegradable soluble organic contaminants like sugars, fats, organic short chain carbon molecules and bind much of the less soluble fraction into flocks. The water is purified and can be recycled and reused again. Is that clear, all of you? Now, look at over here, question number 21. The Minamata Bee of Japan, the animal which remain free from Minamata disease is known as rabbit. Option number 2, it is out of NCERT question, beyond the NCERT question. Question number 22. What is the potential danger of greenhouse effect? Potential danger of greenhouse effect is known as coastal flooding. Now, question number 23. The most adverse effect of radioactive pollutant is. Radioactive pollutant cause the gene mutation because harmful effect of radioactive pollution were first recorded in 1909 in uranium miners like skin burns, cancer and mutations. Many plants are killed even at low level of radioactivity. Then young and recently divided cells are more easily damaged. Delay effect of radioactive pollution include tumors, cancers, mutation and genetic deformities and shorter lifespan. That's why the correct answer is gene mutation. Question number 24. Which of the following is pollution related disorder? Pollution related disorder कौन सा है? सबसे easy है. Fluorosis, leprosy, pneumonic silicosis. This is all. One type of silicosis is an occupational health disease. Pneumococcus is this caused by the Haemophilus influenza. Haemophilus influenza and pneumococcus bacteria, streptococcus pneumoniae. Leprosy is one type of Kushtrog related to skin disorder. So, the world most problematic weed is Ecornia crisipus. It is known as terror of Bengal. Why it is called terror of Bengal? Because it is an exotic species. It is entered in our India and it drains the oxygen from the water. That's why it kills the aquatic mammals. It kills the aquatic fishes and other species. The question number 26. Increasing skin cancer and higher mutation rates are generally the consequence of ozone depletion. Skin cancer and higher mutation because when the ozone layer is thinning, the UV rays are not absorbed on the Earth's surface. That's why UV rays can pass through the layer and these directly affect on our skin, and that's why it leads to damage of our skin. Because the ozone layer is present in the stratosphere above the Earth. The layer of the ozone is responsible for the absorption of the harmful ultraviolet radiation from the solar radiation. Due to ozone depletion, this radiation enters the Earth's surface and cause skin cancer. The radiation can also damage the eye, that's why it's known as cataract and other exposed part of the body. The radiation can cause also mutation like thymine dimer formation or breaking of hydrogen bonds. Question number 27. Farming without the use of chemical fertilizer, herbicide and pesticide is known as organic farming. Tell me the name of Lay farming book, Richard Carson. Lay farming book for the qualitative of organic pesticide. Question number 28. Ultraviolet radiation from sunlight cause a reaction which produce O3. Question number 29. Concentration of DDT for the first trophic level is phytoplankton and top trophic level eating fish eating birds blank is respectively in aquatic food chain if DDT is 0.003 ppb. That's why 0.0025 ppm and highest containing 25 ppm. Seagull. This process is known as biomagnification. Question number 13, match the column 1 and column 2. UV for snow blindness. Oh, that's why second number option is eliminated. DDT बायोमैग्निफिकेशन ए के अंदर 3 आएगा, सी के अंदर आएगा 1. So option 1 should be right over here. Question number 31, radioactive substance can cause the cancer. Malaria caused by the protozoa, dysentery, amoebic dysentery common cold caused by the rhinovirus. Another name of common cold is called coryza. This is a most timely question. Because malaria is caused by a parasite called Plasmodium vivax through the agent Anopheles mosquito. Dysentery is caused by the bacteria Shigella and Campylobacter, which leads to severe diarrhea. The common cold is a respiratory disorder mainly caused due to virus, rhinovirus. It is called acute coryza. It is mainly caused by the coronavirus and rhinovirus. Cancer is the disease abnormal, uncontrollable cell growth leading to formation of tumor. This disease can be genetic or can be caused by the mutatic gene or mutatic agents like physical, chemical, radiation. Even biological agents are also responsible for cause the cancer. Radiation and overexposure to sunlight. Question number 32. Natural aging of lake by biological enrichment of its water is lead to, this is called eutrophication. Let me know in the comment section what is water logging, biodegradation and biomagnification. Question number 33. Euro 2 norms stipulate that sulfur can be controlled at blank ppm in diesel and blank ppm in petrol. Answer is 350 ppm in diesel and 150 ppm in petrol. Question number 34. Reason for elimination of wildlife is called as elimination of wildlife, deforestation. This is called zoom cultivation. Question number 35. Measuring of BOD is a method used for. BOD is the method, it is a use for estimating of amount of organic matter in a sewage water. याद करो गंगा एक्शन प्लान, यमुना एक्शन प्लान एंड लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन KVIC का फुल फॉर्म क्या है. Question number 36. Which of the following chemical is released by the chlorofluorocarbon that is harmful to ozone? Answer आएगा chlorine. One chlorine molecule which gives damage the 1 lakh molecule of ozone. Because chlorofluorocarbon are the compound which are used as a coolant in the refrigerator, in air conditioner system and coolers etc. The chlorofluorocarbon when released into atmosphere, it react with the UV rays to form chlorine atoms which destroy the ozone layer and result in the thinning out of ozone layer that is known as ozone hole. Question number 37. Ozone layer is distributed by supersonic jets. Because ozone is a form of blanket covering the upper atmosphere which protect the earth from harmful ultraviolet rays. Because the ozone depletion, these rays can now reach the earth through hole which was previously protected the ozone blanket. The various cause of ozone depletion are as follows: huge combustion of fossil fuel and organic matter, excessive use of nitrogen fertilizer, supersonic rockets and space shuttles, nuclear test, excessive use of chlorofluorocarbon. That's why options B should be correct over here. Question number 37. Let me know in the comment section which one answer should be correct. Clearing of the forest. I already told in this lecture. Question number 39. Presence of large amount of nutrient in the water also cause the excessive growth of planktonic free floating algae is called as algal bloom. And last question in this SWAYAM batch. Question number 14. The most common indicator organism which represent polluted water is known as. Let me know in the comment section. Salmonella typhi cause the typhoid. Vibrio cholera cause cholera. Entamoeba histolytica cause. Let me know in the comment section. Escherichia coli. Let me know in the comment section which one option should be correct over here. If you like this video, then share my channel, bell the icon, and you will get a new updates related to individual chapter MCQ video in your screen. Thank you students for my growing channels. Thank you students for your support.